Paul Thomas Anderson's latest film is not an easy watch. It is a cinematic puzzle that dares you to keep up. Comprehending this work requires focusing on multiple, distinct, and perhaps even contradictory layers. It fearlessly confronts the spirit of our times, ignoring all hidden obstacles, and unfolds as a powerhouse of tenderness and fury. If you are ready to enter a world where the revolution is both a tragedy and a joke, here are three reasons why you need to watch it. Reason 1: the political paradox. On the surface, we track the fate of a revolutionary group determined to rub the system's nose in the dirt for its oppression. Women are the true owners of this group, aiming to humiliate the racist, gun-toting white male. However, just as you might take these references seriously, thinking Anderson wants to prove his commitment to contemporary socio-political concerns, a series of dark, absurd jokes begins to align. The situation becomes so satirical that the revolution feels less like a doctrine and more like vibes. You are left wondering, should we take the revolutionary zeal of the first act seriously, or is it just a prelude to the madness that follows? Reason 2: the grand chase. When the mind still struggles to reconcile these contradictions, the final inflammatory situation arrives. A relentless chase sequence lasting nearly an hour. This is Anderson showing off his technical mastery. Shot on VistaVision to create a creative and unique quality, the film moves with a frenetic energy. The constant movement of characters, the tracking cameras, and Jonny Greenwood's percussive score create a manic percolation. Watching the car chase sequence on the big IMAX screen is unforgettable. A moment where the film becomes just one dang thing after another, energized by sheer cinematic adrenaline. Reason 3: the private battle. Beneath the political satire lies a hidden, intimate layer, a love triangle and a battle between two men over a woman. But after a birth of a daughter whose paternity is in doubt, this layer knots itself to the sexual, racial, and class crisis of modern America. The film presents parallel father-daughter relationships from opposite classes, suggesting that the fight against fascism is ultimately a family affair. It compels us to determine how the emotional aspect of the story merges with its socio-political critique. Combining all these reasons and considering the film's absurd approach to satirizing them all makes it impossible to master one battle after another with a single viewing. It is a film of grand symbolic design that refuses to let its layers coalesce easily. To truly grasp its complexity of tone, you will have to watch it again. Add this to your watch list immediately.